Hey gang, Spence here from Progressive Outcomes. We got another unboxing video.
Ooh.
Yeah, what I ordered here was a new tripod. I decided to go a little bit different direction with this, and I went with the company called Two Vets. I think everyone's heard of them before, and so I'm looking forward to seeing what I received.
That's a big box.
Yeah, tripod, I'd imagine. All right, let's see what we got here. So I don't hurt myself. There we go.
That would be advisable.
Yeah. Okay, so this should be the leveling head that I ordered. Packing material. Wow. Okay.
Ooh.
Yep. Hold on. Let me get this box out of the way.
Yeah.
So what I ordered is the Two Vets Recon inverted on the Recon series. This time I went a little different. I decided to try the leveling heads. So if you do leveling heads, I ordered the largest base, which is the 75mm base. Right there. So yes, it's a little wider, but wow, I gotta tell you, right now what I'm feeling is it's impressive. Very impressive.
Sturdy.
It feels that way. And to be honest with you, I did have a test drive, not with this particular model. I was training, I guess, Hawaii's finest, and some of them had it, so I had a chance to kind of take a look at it, somewhat test drive it, and I was really impressed with it, and I am extremely impressed with what I just ordered here. Wow! So, kind of go over what I ordered, guys. This feels really good, really sturdy. Let's see here. Wow, that feels excellent. Okay, so let's see. Make sure that I got the right head here. So I ordered the leveling head. It's a 75mm baseline, so it should be. Yep, looks like everything's here.
Let me come at you there so I can see what you got going on.
Okay. Hold on, this should be the handle. All right, pretty straightforward.
Ah, okay. What's in the bubble wrap?
This should be the leveling head. Okay. All the parts here, right now it's reaching quality. Yeah, for what I paid for it, which is actually this particular package here. This is a quick release leveling head, called the 75mm leveling head from Two Vets, or actually in photo, but sold through Two Vets. This is about $200 for this.
Okay.
And it was on sale, this one, for like $545 or something like that.
Right around there, yeah. Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
If I'm not mistaken, so this should be loose, and I believe there's a, hold on, a release button somewhere around here. Just a second. Oh, there it is.
Abracadabra.
Got it.
Just joking.
Yeah. Okay, so that should be released. So take out this plate. I think I dropped the adapter. There we go. I have to press the button. Hello.
There's the button.
Yeah. And I believe this does this. And you come under. I didn't even need to read instructions. See, guys don't need to read instructions.
Okay, sure.
Okay, hold on.
There's a reason why women live longer, just saying.
Right. All right. Wow. I tell you what, guys. This is the first Two Vets tripod I own. I've owned several in the past from different companies. Let's see. Oh, okay. That's the tension point. Got it. All right. So.
Oh, I see. Okay, so
I'm gonna raise it up.
Give me a sec. Let me.
Okay.
Give me a sec.
All right. So let's feel this out. Wow, this feels good. Well, that's different.
Oh, that was smooth.
So, guys, different. This is the inverted legs. Oh, this thing is pretty tall.
Yeah. Wow. That's what, over 6 feet, right?
This is different. This inverted legs feel very different.
Careful. Gotcha. Careful, my tripod. The camera's sitting on. So right now, you guys can't even see the top of this sucker. That's how tall it is. How tall are you?
Well, it says it's supposed to be 65.5 inches.
Ah.
I'm 5'10".
Gotcha. Yeah. I mean, that's a tall tripod.
So guys, one thing I want to mention is the first time I've used inverted legs. By the way, the base tubes here are 38mm tubes, and this thing's supposed to hold 100 pounds. Now, I weigh heavier than 100 pounds, obviously. I need some weight, but man, this thing feels rock solid. Amazing. Love this product. This product is a quality product, especially for the price you paid. So I think the total package with shipping, it came out to about 800, a little over 800.
Please note that shipping is to Hawaii from the mainland, so our shipping's a little bit more expensive. It takes a little while longer to get out here.
That being said, I also want to mention the interaction I had with Two Vets. I had some questions and some things that we needed to discuss, and the CEO responded. Daniel, the CEO, I want to give a shout out to your company. Your customer service is phenomenal. And so that's kind of the point I was trying to get at with the money you spend. So for people, it is, especially in today's time.
Yeah.
And, you know, we spend a lot of money in this sport, this whole precision world stuff, and it matters. And when a company takes those kind of efforts, and I want to give a shout out to Darcy as well, the product manager over there. I worked with the two of them. It was very impressive customer service. Right now, guys, you know, I haven't really put this into use yet, and believe me, I will. Give them a look at. Give them a shout out. So a shout out to both of them. Excellent customer service, and that promotes and breeds loyalty. You know, the customer service is something that companies should focus on, and they obviously got their game down. They've been around for a few years, and they are well known. But I just want to say again, shout out to you guys out there for your excellent customer service, and looking forward to working with you guys in the future.
Oh, side note, please be advised that we are not sponsored by Two Vets or any other company. We're just doing the shout out to the companies and the services that we have received here at Progressive Outcomes. Babe, were you going to lower that tripod so the rest of us can see it?
Getting to it after you're done. So what I noticed here about the inverted legs, which I really like, normally when you have to make your adjustments, you have to go down and start turning this and work from the down up. What I'm noticing here is all I have to do is loosen these, and I'm not going downwards. And you can kind of bring it down. That's
nice.
That's useful. I got to get intimate with this.
Stop it.
And so bring it down to, so hold on. Normally when I'll bring it up right up to my sternum when I'm shooting, but hold on. I just kind of work that. I hope I'm not doing them a disservice.
At this point, this is the user, not the product.
And I'll get, like I said, I got to get intimate with this product. But I like the fact that I can work everything from up here. And so, as you notice, I went with a leveling head. And the other option is a ball head. It's like the Anvil 30 and that everyone likes. And I've had ball heads before. And so I'm trying something a little different right now. I'm kind of looking at all this. And the reason why I went ahead with, let me just feel this real quick. Let me just adjust this. I'll put my weapon up here in a minute. Okay, so I'll kind of turn this way.
There you go. Nice.
And so what you do here is the tighter you make it, it locks it.
So you tighten from the handle on the bottom?
And so normally when we're doing tripod work, usually the ball head from up here, they have the quick release, and that provides tension. And as most of you already know, you don't want to lock it down because it'll add your wobble to it a little bit more. So you want to have just enough tension. So that's what I'm kind of feeling right now. And it's smooth as silk. Now, pros and cons why going with a leveling head. Leveling head, you lose basically you see that? The angle ability. So it's plus or minus 15 degrees up or down. Whereas the ball heads, you can do from 45 degrees to 90 degrees, you know, on a span. So you can cant it all the way down. And so that's a trade-off.
Pros and cons.
However, with the ball heads too, because it has a ball and there's like a post that's just there with your archer head on top, it can get very tippy. You know, so and a lot of times when you're behind your weapon system, and when you come up and sometimes you get the pistol grip and you're wrestling with that. Now it's not, none of this stuff is a big issue, but what I wanted to try this time around, because I've had all ball heads, is try this leveling head. You know, I wanted to give this a shot. So I'm going to have to get used to a little bit of this, but it feels good already. And you can tell these things are quality products and it'll last. It's not made from cheap plastic crap. Excuse my language there. But this feels really good.
Don't make fun of my tripod. I think it was like $25 on Amazon.
Well,
but it's also not supporting a multi-$1,000 piece of machinery.
It collapses down to 30 inches on fully collapsed, and it's 65 and 5, I believe, on the height. And it kind of makes sense when you did it. What I'm also noticing here, there's these buttons. So usually you can pull out from here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hold on. So there's a button inside here that you can use your index finger to push it out, pull it in, or you can pull it out.
Oh.
So that's kind of neat on that.
That's pretty cool.
Oops. I need a bigger room. Okay, box.
Noted.
Good,
Noted.
You can bring it
Stop
down.
breaking things.
All right. Like I said, I've got to get intimate with it, and I'm going to set it all up. Sometimes I put markings and do some other stuff to it to make it your own kind of thing. So let me get this weapon on here so you see how it feels. Just want to make sure my weapon's clear. Hold on. Right on. I think they already knew I was coming in. So normally, hold on, let me just tighten this up real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So there is a difference here with the ball head. So a lot of people have this, you're up here with the ball head, and so what you do is, how that works on the tension on moving, that you would release it from here slowly, and you keep some tension on it as you go. All this does is release the ARCA.
Got it.
So the leveling head, we're going to be from down here. So that could change a little bit, and again, I'm going to get used to that. So I'll explain all that stuff later, what I'm doing. I think this will work.
Will this do?
Mm-hmm.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I would like everyone watching this video to guess how many tripods my husband has purchased. Oh, you're not supposed to tell them that. They're supposed to guess.
No, I'm sorry.
No, he's
wow,
not.
this is...
So talk to us. How does that feel?
It feels really good. This is stiff. So that's the other trade-off.
Wow, I'm sorry. Just as a side note, I am obviously not as high speed as my husband, but I did notice that the weapon system, as it's sitting on the tripod, you're able to pull back.
Well, that's because I kind of loosen the ARCA.
No, I know, but that it's sitting against the chassis. That you
honey, that's the ARCA.
That's cool. That's another feature. Sorry, as a beginner, I'm not finding very cool.
Fair enough question. It just basically locks that in place.
Nah, that is so cool.
You know, so I also have my forward thumb rest here, and anyway, that's a whole tripod class. But okay, so yeah, I got a little used to it because usually if you lock it here, it locks, but switch it from down here. But I like it. This is what I intended to do. I'm looking forward to working with this.
Nice.
And the videos ahead, you're going to see me doing it. I'm going to do a lot of tripod shooting and some other stuff. So, excellent product. Excellent product. I'm very happy with this. It just feels good. I like the way it deploys. Go inverted, guys. I think we already know that. Granted, like I said, this is about as far as the angle. Yeah. So you do trade that off. However, you know, let's say you're stuck there, you can always drop down. So there's ways around things, right?
That's a very good point.
Pull it back up. So I love the fact that I can operate from up here.
Yeah, no, that's definitely very beneficial. And I liked how you showed that there's other ways to compensate, for lack of better wording.
Well, as shooters, as precision shooters, and as well as, you know, a lot of us have whatever our backgrounds is. That's the good thing about it. You get creative with it and you make things work. And we bring a lot to the industry to share all these things. And that's the good thing about these GunTube channels. Hence why I'm here.
Wow, that looks sturdy. Now, how much does the weapon system weigh?
This particular weapon system weighs just under 14 pounds. It's not that heavy. Like PRS guns and ELR guns can go 20, 25, 30, you know, up to 28 pounds kind of thing. So again, this is rated for 100 pounds.
Yeah. So this is rated well over what you would necessarily need. But this,
and most of the tripods are, and you know, you're paying for that as well. You know, carbon fiber legs, and I mean, just quality product. You know, metal where the metal needs to be. No cheapy little plastic. I mean, there are tripods out there that are like that too.
Don't knock my tripod.
Yeah, but you know, ladies and gentlemen, this is an excellent product, I must say. Very happy with it. Again, thank you very much, Daniel and Darcy over at 2Vets. Just shout out to you guys. Like my wife said, we're not sponsored in any way, shape, or form by this. And this is for educational purposes.
Absolutely.
But man, yep. So I'm looking forward to working with this product. Excellent customer service.
Wow,
taking it out, you can feel the product, and you can look at the product and tell it's an extremely quality product.
Yeah, just from here. And
Yeah,
viewers may not be able to see how thick the tripod legs are. They're kind of on the thicker side, which obviously adds to the stability, for sure.
Well, yeah, with the inverted legs, so the base of the largest leg is a 38 millimeter.
Mm-hmm. Base,
and of course, it gets a little smaller as we go up, because what they
Right.
did is basically the legs that are on the regular tripods, they just basically inverted, literally turned it upside
Correct.
down and stuck it back up.
Correct.
And that actually is genius, whoever thought about that.
Yeah, for
Very
sure.
good. Because the operational part of it is, most of the time we're doing this and we're kicking this and we're doing, you know, and it's a pain in the ass. I used to hate tripods because of that. But wow, this is great. I look forward to it. The only thing is, I wish they had this one. I want it in the FDE. I'm kind of, obviously I like FDE.
Ah, that's the coloration, yeah?
Yeah.
Got it.
But I mean, it's no big deal. The main thing is the performance of the product. That's the
Oh,
important
absolutely.
part, yeah.
For sure.
And for the price that I paid for it, considering there's tripods out there that go, the whole package can come almost up to over $2,000.
So should you telling your wife, be happy that I only spent $800?
Well, I mean, if you calculated all the other tripods
For
together,
sure.
it well exceeded that. So,
well, you don't want to tell her that either.
yeah,
But
planned obsolescence.
Right. It just, you know, for all of our viewers out there, you're watching this video, if you made it this far into the video, let us know. Do you own a Two Vets tripod? Would you like to own a Two Vets tripod? What tripod do you use, and what system do you use on that tripod? Let us know. We'd love to hear from you. Yeah, and what are your favorite things about the tripod that you currently have and use? So this is tripod number 5.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to marry this one, or we're not sure yet?
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Again, guys, you know, shooter's preference. I've always used ball heads. At this point in my career, not career, but in my life with shooting rifles in my life, I wanted to try this. I wanted to see how this particular design works. Again, I realized the trade-offs before making the decision. So I did really think about everything, and I'm prepared to adjust to that. And a lot of people know, I mean, to have a 45-degree down angle shoot, you're either hunting doll sheep or you're up on freaking Mount Everest somewhere. Or if you're a law enforcement sniper, on the other hand, you might be on a building or in a stadium looking downward. So, you know, this is something that I would say, you know, if you're a law enforcement out there thinking about that, you may, you know, keep that in mind about the angle stuff. Again,
right. I was going to say, you just showed them how to compensate.
You can always do that as well.
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
That being said, guys, I really don't got anything much, and I just look forward to showing you some other stuff. And there's some other stuff I ordered that's part of this whole process that I think it'll be really cool, because it's kind of technologically driven as part of the tripod. But we'll get to that on the next video.
Definitely, definitely.
Other than that, I mean, guys, this is the Two Vets Recon inverted. And you know what? From feeling it right now and playing with it, I would highly recommend you look at their products if you haven't already got one already. Awesome.
And also, let's ask our viewers, hey, do you guys want to see a video that after using this for 3 months, 6 months, do you want to have a follow-up to this video to see what we really liked? If there's anything we didn't like, I think that's going to be a short list. But let us know if you want us to do a follow-up video 3 to 6 months from now. What do you think, honey?
Oh, it's going to happen, because a lot of the videos coming up, I'm going to be using it in the videos anyway.
Absolutely, absolutely, for sure. Spotter ready.
Shooter ready.
Send it.
Guys, I'll see you on the next video.